Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So Uzbekistan versus Thailand. This is a round of 16 matchup that was interesting because we are seeing a team that showed that they are really strong on defense, really tough defense to beat. The groups, they played so well, managing the games and managing the match how they wanted to. And the other side, we have an Uzbekistan team that, yes, they like to score, and when they score a lot usually. But in this case, they are not just without Shomurodov, but they also are missing Sergeyev that got injured in their last game. And so at that point, we could have seen like a game without goals. Even like I was expecting really a game where Uzbekistan was trying to score a goal and had more difficulties than they actually then had. But at the same time, I knew that Katanic was already prepared to a situation like this, because in the group stage, if you remember, he played, for example, their first game against Syria without Sergeyev. Sergeyev was on the bench at the beginning, and we had a similar starting 11 in that game. Yes, they didn't score. Ultimately, they didn't score in that one, but they tried that lineup. So that's really important. And we see at the beginning Uzbekistan taking control of the game, trying to manage the match, manage the ball, and after trying for more than half an hour, and with Thailand, I have to say, defending well in the first half an hour, they find the goal with Turgunboyev. There was a beautiful pass by Kholmatov to Turgunboyev. Turgunboyev has a beautiful chest control, and then he shoots it in, scores. Uzbekistan goes ahead. At that point, we see Katanic that was really, how can I say it, relaxed. Like after the first goal, there wasn't euphoria or anything. But then he was worried, and we've seen him worried because he didn't want his team to back up, but they ultimately did. And Thailand have changed a couple of things at the beginning of the the end of the first half. It was just changing on the field, on the pitch, like a couple of things, and they started to push. But then we have a change on the lineup. We see Supachok Sarachat coming in the second half, and honestly, I was surprised to not see Supachok Sarachat from the beginning in this game, but I can understand that you are preparing a game where you have to be more physical. So I can understand why Supachok Sarachat didn't start from the beginning, but this is a great player. Every time I talk about Thailand or about the J League where he plays, I talk about this player. He is absolutely talented, and we have seen that because at the 58th minute, after Thailand pushed the first 15 minutes of the second half, he scores a beautiful goal. Great combination with Supachai. He scores, and the game is tied. The game is tied, but seems that at every goal was a change of sides, a change of mood for every team. And the 65th minute, we see Uzbekistan going in front again with another young talented player. Fayzullaev scores, assisted by Masharipov. But at that point, we don't see a shift after this goal. Uzbekistan manages the match until the end. They take control, and Uzbekistan will play in the quarterfinals against Qatar. Qatar, that had their head coach Markets, was on the stands. He was watching the game to prepare for the quarterfinals. And again, we're gonna talk about Thailand. We're gonna talk a lot about Thailand going forwards after this Asian Cup. But really, they had a great tournament. They had a really solid tournament. They would have deserved to perhaps go even to the quarterfinals, but encountering Uzbekistan is not easy, and Uzbekistan really deserved to be in the quarterfinals after having such a tough group, and then this tough matchup against Thailand. They deserve to play against Qatar in the quarterfinals, and it's gonna be a really, really interesting game against the hosts. And yeah, Thailand, we will see them in the future. They now have to prepare for the World Cup qualifiers, and at the end of the year, of course, there's going to be the AFF Championship. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and see you soon.